Well, it's a beautiful day outside. I have not done any thrifting in quite a while, so I figured, you know what? Let's go hit up some Goodwill, Salvation Army, Arc Thrift Stores, might hit a couple pawn shops. Let's take a look and see what's out there as far as some electronics I find cool anyways, and some video games. Stay tuned. So that's my usual starting spot. I usually start at one of these Arc Thrift stores. This is the same one that I found my iPod Nano. I found a few games, I can't remember which ones exactly. They always have some vintage electronics. I always have a couple cool things to look through, not necessarily everything I'm always after. We'll see what they got today. So nothing that really piqued my interest. As you can see, they always have some randomness in there, but nothing super exciting. They had some random games. Sega Rally Championship for Windows 95 and Windows 98 was intriguing. It was in mint condition, but I don't have any older PCs like I used to, so I ended up putting it back. But Arc Thrift Store, the first stop, kind of a bust. Let's see where we're heading next. So before we get too far into it, make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't clicked it already. I really appreciate it, trying to grow this other channel. If you're into thrifting vlogs, vlogging of any kind, retro gaming, that's my jam. So let's get to the next spot. Goodwill Retail Center. So I've gotten a lot of cool stuff over here in the past. Let's see what they got going on today. Unfortunately, another bust. I mean, I didn't really have nothing good to look at. I was quite disappointed, but that's all good. On to the next spot. Might go hit a pawn shop next because they're bound to have some more interesting items to look at. So I decided to come somewhere I haven't been in quite a while. Raven Retro Games. Let's go see what they have. All right, so back at Raven Retro Game. Haven't been here in quite a while, actually, and they have acquired quite a few goodies. Let's take a look up here on the wall. That's something you just don't see every day. Sega CD, Gen 2, a boxed Sega Saturn, a boxed base system, master system. $600. If I had the money to blow, I'd probably be on it. NES, I mean, they got some cool stuff here. Got the scope, a lot of different games. They're doing 3D printing now. This was all hand done by the owner. That Deadpool is freaking cool. That's tempting to purchase, but they are making 3D printing action figures and stuff like that. For man caves, things like that. We got a lot of stuff. They got a Pokemon distributor now, so we got all kinds of Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, all kinds of first party stuff in here. Figures, games galore. And I did see something while we were having a conversation that I think I'm going to grab. I'm going to look around some more, but where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. So right here you're going to see Clay Fighter Director's Cut on N64. Now it is a reproduction, which yay for me, so I'm going to drop a quick $30 because if it was the real deal, it would be way out of my price range. Tons of NES games. Last time I came, they had Knuckles Chaotix for 32X, which I don't see. I don't think they have it anymore. Looks like somebody scooped it up, and I don't blame them. I was tempted last time I came. NES games, pop figures. There's a goodie. X-Men vs. Street Fighter on PS1 now. Don't get me wrong, Sega Saturn version's a little bit better with the RAM cartridge, but that's a little obscure. You don't see that every day, a US copy. Final Fantasies, Ultimate Battle 22, one of my favorite little guilty pleasures on PS1. Long box games. I have College Slam on Saturn, so I don't need it. A lot of stuff I do have. A whole bunch of randomness. I mean, you could sit here and spend all day going through all these games. They have so much cool stuff. So I'm gonna go through a few things, and if I see anything that is gonna be a must, we'll touch base. Ended up grabbing 007, Waialae Country Club Golf, which I know may be strange to some of you, and that reproduction of Clay Fighter Director's Cut. I am playing this tonight. I haven't played this since I was very, very young, nor have I played 007 since I was very, very young. I am slowly rebuilding up my N64 collection back to where it was. Still on the hunt for a lot of first party titles, but that's all part of it. So always a pleasure to jump in here. There you can see the owner hiding in the background. Say hello to everybody. So if you're in the Colorado Springs area, you want a good conversation with a lot of great games, I love when I stop in here. Make sure you check out Raven Retro Game. And until next time, guys, y'all have a good one.